Good morning, good morning. Let me go quickly grab a charger first as I set up. Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates it. Let's get the music on. And then get the stream going. So I'm gonna start off at Send 20 Victory Hunter because I have 4 hits left over there. But this week is going to be do or die because Balloon Sky's not looking so hot. But we might be able to survive. If we get lucky on the last raid. So it's all on the last raid. Hello Spike, hello Daniel, hello Choi. Zurich Choi. Come on, why'd you take this? Why? Oh my god, the Balloon Skies boys griefing towards the last stretch. Why? Oh, that's gonna make life harder. But let's start off at Balloon Skies 20. Shortest stream ever? Nah, it's less than that now. We're getting run down even at the home stretch. Okay. But let's start off. So this is a claim that's on its very last raid, just like Balloon Skies. And on the last raid, you want to maximize gold. You don't want to finish your districts, you just want to get the most gold you can off of them. So let's start off here. Sparky's usually a great option, as you might expect. And yeah, let's try this. Unlike on a regular district, before the last raid, it doesn't really matter how much gold you get on the first hit as long as you either one-shot or have enough to two-shot. Who is saying God and Meow? Meow is Don Falcon. He's Mr. Falcon. I know who saying God is. Okay. Is on-stream chat? Oh, I didn't set it up. My bad. 1 second. After this hit. I have to put in the link, cause like the pop-out chat is like a link. I have to pull each stream. I have the link somewhere written down, but I just haven't pulled it. All right, let's go with Sparky. So, honestly, we had pretty good matchmaking this week. It's just we were griefing. So, if it doesn't end well, it's on us. There are consequences to your actions when you're griefing, all right? Never forget that. But man, the crew just ran it down while I was away yesterday. Ay caramba. Do you get one more shot? Nice. Good enough. Yeah, this is a disgusting week by balloons, guys. Although, listen, I would have liked you to either throw your hits out on easier districts or just at least not go for GQ there. Like, come on. Alright, we got 7.5k here. Not bad. See how much we can get on Wizard Valley. Wizard Valley is usually pretty good if it's super compact like this. Yeah, just gonna be a double rage angle. Giants are not gonna be great here, so we'll go all in on the Rams. And also at the start, you can Sparky beat through this wall if there's no defenses around. And it'll break both of those walls and saves you some Rams. And I think I will just do an early rage into the first Inferno Tower and then a rage into the second Inferno Tower, skip the Giant Cannon. Okay, yeah, we can't be making mistakes like that. Especially when we're on the edge of losing 2 months worth of work. Okay. A little sloppy on the tanking, but the start is always rough. Okay, we have 10 Rams. The Rams just weren't going inside for a little while, which is why we got cooked. Okay. Thought that cart was just not changing its mind. Do we get another shot? Ooh, we get the Giant Cannon. Okay. 7.3k, not bad. See what else we got. Well, let's try Barb Camp. Barb Camp's another one if it has a compact layout. It can be great. All right, yeah, let's go get the stream. Let's get the stream chat. Let me go grab it real fast. Okay, we're back. Think it should be good now. Thanks for the reminder. Let's try starting here. Looks correct. Maybe you want a barrel for this spear, because then you can deal with the giants on the outside as well. No giants is a bit sketch. Let's do this. Those were some quick clicks. I'm a gamer through and through. Is it cold again? It's a little chilly, and I ran out of long sleeve shirts. Sunday is my laundry day, and I don't have many shirts. I'm not like my sisters who have like multiple closets worth of clothes. I got one closet for summer, one closet for winter. Or like half a closet for each. And it all just goes there. I never understood why girls need so much clothes. Like, can't you make do without all of that? Okay. That was ugly. Oh no, bro. Sparky's so hard to tank for in these positions. Oh, dear God. Those Sparky chains. Okay. Maybe we should have used some barbs on the outside for the giant post, which were worth some gold, but good enough. Screen chat stuck. Oh, I hate when it does this. If I don't forget to do the chat early on, it does that to me. Alright, let me see if... We might have to deal with that for this stream. Unless we want to reset the stream. Can't even check if your messages are passing. I'll let you know. I'll be reading them. Okay, I will be reading them. Also, you should know if your chats are passing the barrier. The answer should always be yes. And if the answer is no, you should be thinking long and hard about your decision making. Okay, Wizard Tower is low. Let's actually just freeze this minion hive. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. This Tesla's full HP. Some of those get straight up into the void before getting flags. Yeah, some of them do. But that's only if it's real bad. Usually the bad ones just, they just get flagged for review. Looking solid so far. There's usually a Tesla here. Yep. Do I want Sparky to go down there? Well, too late. Had to make the choice faster. Because I could have pulled the Tesla on the top side, which is probably there. Oh, Sparky, what the heck? I think this is not too bad. Then giant here. And a barb here. Good enough. So 6.7, not the best. Not the worst either. And then someone else can handle GM. I think they have 2 hits left. Alright, let's head over to Sen 15, then Sen 17. Yeah, that chat is stuck. What if I try to reset it again and pull a new one? Let me see. Let's try pulling a new chat. Let's see if this works. We'll try this fix. If it doesn't work, we'll live with it. Does the YouTube chat? All right, let's hope this scrolls now. Oh, dear lordy, what is this? Is this pink frogs? Split archers at the start. Sparky here. Frost here. It looks like it's not scrolling. Oh no. Alright, I give up. I think the only fix is to reset the stream. I have to put in the pop-out chat before I get to start the stream. Mental note for the future. Not such a cute peak. Yeah, this is one. This is a freaking disgusting one. It is a nasty one. Maybe we have a barrel on the side to try to help take care of some of the sludge over there. Split archers at the start. Water rams. Sparky start here. Have a frost down, and let's see if this works. Keep pulling new chat after every hit, Sen. If it's really that necessary, we can reset the stream, but it's fine. We'll play a stream without the chat on the screen. I'm still reading the chats. I actually don't look at the chat on the stream screen because I'm just reading off of my own YouTube side system. Which is why I wouldn't even notice if it's not there. This also prevents me from getting banned for whatever you guys are posting. So it's just a win-win really, if you think about it. Okay, so you can freeze the blast bow and the rock artillery. I'm not gonna go for it though. I just want to get the blast bow. And I think I'll be good. Okay. Inferno Tower is a problem because I don't know how long rams are going to go forward. Yeah, that is the issue. And we have the bomb tower. One more shot though, we'll finish it off, but we had to use like every stinking ram. Do that. Okay. Ouch. Oh, there was a bomb there too? Oh, I hate these guys. These guys are the worst. Why would you bomb that? Come on. I think we're cooked. I think this is cooked. Is it cooked? We have to use a big booty golem. But this one might be donezo. Alright, it's time for the big booty golem. Barb's here. This dragon, we have to kill this, don't we? Let's see if we can get away with not killing the dragon. Because that's probably our best shot. Which does not bring me much confidence. Let's try it. Only $9 for CC Max. Let's not advertise stuff that's against TOS here. There are ways to get your clan capital maxed fast, though. There are methods. Can you use something other than Sparky? Look at him. Something other than Sparky. Spark chip you down. Oh my god. Bro, I hate my eye dragon. Why does my eye dragon always do this to me? What did I ever do to him? It's so unreal how rude it is. Okay, Barb here. Okay, I shouldn't have frosted the Tesla. Now the dragon cooks me. I had to accept that the Tesla was there and it wasn't gonna get frosted. Ouch. Because dragon being frosted is way more important, but then again, this is probably not happening. Right. I don't even think it's a 750. Yeah, it's not a 750 either. Now that BS is off hitting cap, can you do another meme stream strat next week? Bro, this is your guys' fault. Your guys' fault for screwing up the last few raids while I was busy napping yesterday. I was away and then we're failing all kinds of defaults. We don't talk about what I did last stream. That was beyond my control. Alright, we only talk about what you guys did. Sen 17. This is an isolated blast foe. Split archers at the start. Double rage. One rage into the inferno, and then like one rage towards the left side. I won't kill the dragon first hit. I normally don't recommend this, but because the dragon's so far away, I just need to use as many ramps as I can to get far into the base and then worry about the dragon's second hit. Now, I'm only bringing 7 barbs here, I think, because all of these trash buildings are pretty far from the defenses, meaning barbs can actually get a lot of them, or even the archers at the start. So I think we're good with only 7. I'm not going to go less than 7 in case there's a bunch of zaps. And then 17 rams to tank should be good. Let's try this. But yeah, against Capital Peak, which is the district I am most known for hitting, you don't really have a choice in what you use most of the time. There's like 1 or 2 strategies that you kind of have to use depending on the base. Of course, if you're going for 3 shots, you have a lot of flexibility in what you choose. But when you're going for 2 shots, you gotta lock in with the Sparky. Let's talk about the 3 shots in GM and B dot. No, that was an act of God. That wasn't my fault. Like you can't blame me for that, really. Like let's be honest here. Like that's not fair. That wasn't my fault. It's actually just disrespectful that you would accuse me of being at fault there. Those were so clearly not my fault. Your Honor, I am innocent. Oh wait, Sparky's still in the rage there, what the? Okay, rage here. I don't know where Sparky's going next. She might go for the bomb tower, actually. Yeah. Let's see if we can Barb chip down the bomb tower. Nice. Alright, very solid hit. Wait, we got a chain on the cannon cart too. Do we get another one? We got another one! Oh, we killed the cannon cart! Oh, it's GG. Oh, it's so GG. Yeah, this is why you have to use Sparky. Sparky's so broken against some bases. Battles, it's not letting me allow your messages through. Not because they're bad, but because I think YouTube doesn't allow those characters. I don't know what you're doing with those characters though. Okay, we got pretty much everything. And this is why I go with Sparky first hit. 7k first hit with the big booty Sparky. And we did damage to that blast bow. In terms of how you want to finish, I think you want to go Sparky Star on this rocket artillery. This dragon's a problem when there are so many air defenses around, but I think you can actually go double frost here. Normally I don't recommend double frost, but when there's a dragon here and there's not many defenses that you need the rage for, I think double frost isn't a bad idea. So that's what we'll do. Sen, how many weeks you think you will get to 6490? I don't think 6490 trophies is even possible. Unless you do some shady stuff like defensive farming. Based on how Balloon Skies has been going, it's probably not possible. Wait, if you start Sparky on this Spear Thrower inside the rage... Wait, that's actually... That cooks. Let's do another giant then. Because I think you can start Sparky here, and then it cleans. Double frost. Alright, we're cooking. Let's go with this. 6485 is possible. Judging by how Balloon Skies has been going, I think it's 6480 is the cap. But this is the week that might be it. We might be screwed. Oh my goodness, that Sparky chain is nasty. Alright, we will just let Sparky do her thing. 2 shots over there, takes out all of those buildings. And then we just gotta take care of the peak and that spear. Alright, we kind of did this in a really ugly manner. Like, this shouldn't have been this close. But good enough. Sen chain is setup spot. You're in the line of Sen. Welcome, Jamon. Haven't seen you in a while. That's exactly right, Battles. I'm glad you pointed that out. Jamon just came here just to say that. He came here, entered the chat, typed those words out, looked at himself in the mirror, said these are good words to send, and then sent them. Just so we're clear on that. There wasn't any, reflection, like maybe this isn't a good idea. There was just the do and press send. Alright, so we're gonna try to see if this is doable. I think a lot of this chat would benefit from having shame. Like, shame isn't a bad thing, guys. Like, it's okay to reflect on your actions and think that they weren't the best. They weren't a reflection of your true self and your potential in life. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, okay, that's a free Tesla. Okay, some of these trash buildings are a little annoying. Hopefully she gets it again. Alright. I was hoping Sparky wouldn't get hit again there. I think this hut's a problem, so I have to barb it. Also lets the barb tank for the spear, so all calculated, definitely. Oh, what the da bata? Okay, we're gonna do 2 graveyards, 1 here. Some of these chains are not the best. Alright, let's double barrel to save time. Hopefully there's no traps over there. If there's traps over there, we're very, very sad. Okay, there were traps. Maybe the barrels got enough though. They got like 4 defenses. Darn it. I was hoping for no traps. Okay. Still have some of the graveyards going. We have to barb out here, because otherwise we don't have enough time for those buildings. Okay, the Larrys get in front. There's more traps, why? Oh, please. Sparky, you have to... If we just double hogged the top side instead of the barrels, I think we were good. The hogs were worse if there was Teslas. We were so close to greatness. I thought it was more likely there would be a Tesla over there than there would be bombs. Strangely, when I show a pic of her to some friends. So you have a cat and your friends are getting... Who are your friends? Maybe you need to reconsider your friendships. I'm just saying. I'm not saying having friends is a bad thing. I'm just saying having those particular friends might be. Okay, we gotta lock in though. We're finally at the attacks that matter. Balloon Skies do or die. We've gone griefed by the Balloon Skies boys this whole week. Can we turn it around at the very end? $1 million question. Let's do Ace Graveyard here. Oh, we have a slow Sparky, that's not good. Let's hope this is doable. Okay. Graveyard here. Hog here. Oh, there was a bomb. Barb chip here. Barb chip here too. Our Sparky's very healthy, which is good. Main issue is, do we got enough time? Do these Larrys have enough to kill the spear? That's what I was kind of hoping for. So they don't get wrecked by the giant cannon. Okay, they got the spear. Pulls the Sparky this way. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's probably bad. Minute 10 on the clock. There's an air Larry that survives, or two of them. Sparky chips through those defenses, and then I think we can avoid the zap trap that's up there entirely if we just drop the ram like that. And now we have 3 rams, 40 seconds. I think we're looking good. Good angle on the ram. 30 seconds, yeah, we're good. So you just let Sparky go through here, and then you use the rest of your troops. To chip down the remaining defenses, and we're good. Okay. That's Builder's Workshop. Wizard Valley. Wish Falcon just took this one instead. If you wanted to grief one of them, this one was harder. Because the Inferno Towers are in the middle, that's like one of the worst mods. So we have to do barrel, no. Barrels here won't work. We'll do one barrel here, one barrel here. Graveyards in the middle. And these walls being closed just waste so many rams for me. Ouch. Let's try it. Let's tank with a barb. Ram gets the wizard tower chip down for a one shot. Ouch. Wait, Sparky goes this way. Wait, there's a... Oh no. Oh, golly, oh molly. Why are all the carts here? Why? You didn't have to do this. It's looking rough. At least get the cart kill there. Oh no, we don't. Because there's one more bomb, of course there is. I just don't think we have enough time. All the traps are in the middle, that's real bad. That's real bad. Maybe at least we get the Tesla kills for free? No, where are the Teslas? There's a wizard tower in the corner. Oh, why did I even ask? Of course it was in the corner. Oh no, it's Jover. It's Jover. It's so Jover. Alright, we got a Barb here. Okay, how do we deal with that Tesla in the corner? I think we have to barrel it, right? Like there's no... But we don't have enough time. We just don't have enough time. Oh, why? Why, bro? Why did we get grief so hard this week? No. No. Oh no. Yellow Wizard Valley is harder than default DC. Changed my mind. Nah, bro. Y'all were running it this week. Is this even a 750? I don't think so. I don't actually think so. Let's see though. I have to get my bonus attack though on my last account, which is Balloon Skies 8. We'll do a detour for Sen 8 or Sen 13 after at least hitting down the peak. Oh, this might be a 750 if there's no traps at the end. Oh, it actually is. Please be a trap. Alright. That's 20. That's 20 push-ups. And you guys can look at the peak, but I've already scouted it. Oh no. Oh. We're just gonna go Hey Sparky Frost on this one. Alright, split minions. Let's get the Oh wait, that's disgusting. I didn't see this giant over here. That means you probably have to start Sparky left and kill the giants off of the blast bow chain. Which is fine, we can do that. And then go with kind of the same plan. Do minions. Don't have any giants. Is that a problem? Maybe. We'll have one giant. Let's try this. He's back to home village. Don't worry, he'll be back. Once he realizes that home village players don't pull, that they don't receive love from their parents, and clan capital is just better. Alright, so there's just a random Tesla out there. Okay. The stream chat got stopped. Yeah. This stream, we don't have stream chat. Bro. How do you deal with this? Bro, these guys are the worst. I'll tell you what. Okay, very nicely timed there though. On my Rams. We don't want to open up the walls to the cart though. That's why I'm being so careful with the Rams. I only have zaps, right? I only have 2 barbs, which is not likely enough unless I have some ram barbs to tank. I'm just being extra careful here. Alright. Okay, not bad. And now we can figure out what we want to do with this zap. So, how do we finish the space? If we want to finish with Sparky, we can zap the mortar. That lets Sparky one-shot the mortar. If we want to finish with Golem, probably want to zap the Inferno. For a little bit of chip. One thing worth considering is we can probably donut the blast bow, right? So let's actually... I think it's more likely we finish with Sparky. With the peak frosted like that, it shoots extremely slowly and there's nothing else covering that blast bow. So we can probably graveyard donut it while Sparky's going through. But this is a base where you can definitely go with Golem instead. And maybe even just Golem donut it, but not having a zap for Golem's a little risky. Granted, we can get to this Inferno Tower pretty easily. So I think, yeah, Golem donut is fine, but we might have to do double graveyard up there then. Yeah, let's go Golem. Golem donut it is. Cart at the end. You actually don't have to kill the cart. I think Golem will probably just kill the cart post at the end, so we don't have to minions that. Can't really eye dragon the peak with air defenses around, so we'll try to have to overwhelm it. And we'll just double graveyard at the start. The one thing to know about Golem is you can only have 90 troop space afterwards, which is basically just enough to spawn all your graveyard skeleton if Golem doesn't die himself. So it's just worth dropping down the graveyard at the very start. Alright, we pull a Zap already with the Barb. Not bad. I'll Frost. GC. Rock Artillery. Spear over there. I'm just gonna let that Spear Thrower go for now. Blast was getting chipped down. I dropped the graveyards at 2 different angles, hoping that they don't all get splashed, the Larrys. Let's hog here. Oh, that's ugly. So we do get the Blasphema kill. There's a lot of splash left, so the graveyard Larrys don't get much after that. But Golem does take out the bomb tower. Minute 20 on the clock, have to be careful about time. Time's the only thing that gets us from here. So we just have to make sure we got enough time. Let's Barb chip down the air defense for a smoother Golem pathing. We can Hog Rider the last cannon cart too. And I think we're good. Okay. Good done on the Blast Bow. We didn't really have a good way to deal with the Blast Bow other than that, because they'd be shooting at my Golem the whole time, not frosted. Alright. Sen put on a wig and crown, he'd look like a princess. Can't anyone do that? Unless you have like a thick beard. It's pretty easy to look somewhat princessy. Okay, please. Guys, I need your energy. Alright? 2 months worth of work. If we get a bad clan, it's over. A good clan would be defaults. A good clan would be bases where we can get big first hits. Oh, they can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. All right, lock in, boys. Lock in. It's full default. Oh. 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 Lock in. Lock in. Alright, let's double check the army. It's so free, boys. It's so free. They keep getting away with this. +1 trophy this week. Massive, massive gains. Alright, everything hit my Sparky, so my Sparky's a little bit lower. Need to be careful. Walls are level 1. I don't know if that's good or bad on GM. Oh, I don't know if Giants hitting that wall is good at all. Wizard took a lot of damage. How's the Wizard looking? It's looking good enough. He'll take down the Goblin Thrower. Stop celebrating and lock in. I'm so locked in, you don't even understand. We are not failing that Wizard Valley. That Wizard Valley is getting one shot all over its face. Pause. Sparky's pretty low though. What's your prediction for Balloon Skies? I actually don't know. It's probably like 1.81 right now. And it's about to get saved by this. I have 8 hits. Okay, Barbs, you weren't supposed to kill that. All hits are from me. That means we have 1 hit per base. We have 40 seconds. That should be it. Oh no, wait, is this enough? If we fail GM, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, we don't want to fail, but if we fail... 1, 2... So fails don't matter, right? I said we were gonna one-shot Wizard Valley, not Goblin Mines. Wait, let me check. Does this matter? Four, 5. Wait, no, I have 4 here, plus 3 here. Ah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have 1 hit per district. We still gotta do the push-ups. Darn it. Alright. But I'm pretty sure this raid should be good enough. It has to be good enough. You guys griefed, he said. Hey, just because I griefed doesn't mean you guys didn't as well. I think send 13 ping. Let's hit that first. Or was it send 15? I don't remember. Send 13, yeah. Oh, it's this one. Strat is this. This, and this. Just cause I griefed doesn't mean you guys didn't. I don't want to hear it. You dirty griefers. Me griefing is kind of a given. Your guys' job is to not be like me. Alright, let's get to the Inferno, please. Don't think it ramps up fully. Yep. This was 1.9 mm. Yeah, it was, Kick, until you started doing Wizard Valleys. I will show you guys once and for all how to fall the Wizard Valley. The most fearsome district to one-shot now. Fall it in one fell swoop. Okay, wait. That's not normally how Golem goes. Hold on. Get the barrels in. Zap reset. Barb shipped down a little bit too. Okay, so this is not normally how it goes, but we do a lot of damage to that peak. And we can probably just straight up eye dragon it. So I think this is not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. On your Wizard Valley. Wait, did we grief 2 Wizard Valleys in 1 week? Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. I can't. I can't with this clan. Alright, Eye Dragon, Golem. Barb here. We'll have a lot of Barbs. Hog Rider, 1 Ram. This disgusting clan. I'm not gonna go 0 for 7. I don't want to hear it, alright? We're not failing again. Besides DCSP. Y'all are wishing for my doom, not knowing that Sen never fails. Facts. Okay. Nice kill there. Sen never fails in the clan capital. Only W's. Barb's here. Alright. Golem, you gotta dodge the RA. Actually, we can just hog this. What am I doing? We have a zap in case we ever need it for the Inferno, which we shouldn't. Barb here. Zap here, GG. Send 12, okay? Send 15, 12. Sen, which was your first CC pushing claim? Was it Foons? Yeah, actually. At the start of the leaderboard, I didn't push though. Because I hated the graveyard meta. With a fiery, fierce passion. Now I'm kind of whatever, because there's minors. There's even more brain dead strats. But at the time, graveyard was so much more broken than everything else. I think the CC meta is very balanced these days, outside of Raid Weekend. Please do that, we'll clear the rest. Okay. That's a creative way of asking that question, but I'm not going to answer it. Oh, they have barely started Raid Weekend. Head over to Sen 15. By Gimme Pig. Guinea Pig. Why would that cause me to play builder base? Why would I want to suffer after suffering? I'm trying to understand the question. So something bad happens to me and then that will cause me to play builder base? Like some traumatic event happens and then suddenly I want to torture myself with some builder base? Is that the question? Because the answer is hell no. That would not be a catalyst for attempting to play such a wretched game mode. Wait, that was an insane barb, because now I chipped down the air bombs. I didn't even mean to do that. That was supposed to be a ram. That was cracked. That was a massive brain barb. Okay. Larry, barb chip down crusher. See if there's another zap. There's usually 2 zaps down here, but in this case there isn't. So this is actually pretty close to default, but need to be a little bit more careful about time here. Time will absolutely be an issue. Because we need Sparky to get all the way to the back here on the giant cannon and have a couple shots in the tank. I'll let the Larrys tank the log trap and then Barb chip down this multi-cannon. Barb will also proc the... well, it was supposed to prop the bomb, but that works too. These troops chip down the giant cannon for 1 shot. I have 1:20 on the clock. I have a lot of rams here, so we can be pretty sparing on the rams. Let's drop 1 here, just to tank a shot from the giant cannon. We got a bit of a slow Sparky. Sparky's healthy too. Normally you can actually not use rams when Sparky's this healthy, but we have so many rams, it doesn't make sense not to use them. Please don't kill the air defense, come on. Okay, good. I let the giant cannon lock on my Sparky so we can try to sneak in with my remaining troops. Okay. Nice. Let's see, is Balloon Lagoon doable? What did they give me here? That's rough. Do you start Sparky down south? I think you kind of have to, even though this is a mess. And the reason you have to start Sparky down here is because then you can snipe these buildings with balloons. Is that a must though? Let's still have 2 balloons in the tank. Start right side, barrel tank the Infernos. Standard approach. There are some extra defenses over here. Okay, so here's what Sparky's gonna do. She's gonna kill the Infernos, go to the spear, then she'll go for these defenses. She'll go around this wall towards the air bombs over the river, and then she'll go left. It's not ideal, but maybe we can make it work. It's 9.3. If we have a fast Sparky, okay, so we have a fast Sparky. Really important here. Sparky is so quick when going to the next defense after killing her target, which is pretty much required on a base like this. Let's do a graveyard here on the outside. It didn't really do much. I'll use a barb to tank for the cannon. Second graveyard here. Wait, the rocket artillery locked onto Sparky? Oh, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be yoking me. Oh, wait. I thought Sparky was gonna go towards the bomb tower. Ouch. Yeah, we got wrecked. We got wrecked. I needed Sparky to go to the bomb tower to kill the air bombs, and then we could double balloon like this. One here, and one here. Actually, we could have had this if Sparky went for bomb tower, because bomb tower chain was really good. Darn. We almost had him. Multi-cannon was slightly closer. Tough luck. Last Tesla was pretty good for me too, because I could have chained off with the Crusher. Ouch. Alright, if they clean this up real quick, I can hit this space. What is this space? So we want to kill the stuff on the outside. These two are wizard chainable if we want to go from that direction, but we'll just work around the edges of the base. Sparky on top of the spear. Minions down south. Giant eye dragon, left side, hog rider for the inferno. I think you have to jump here so that you don't have the rams targeting these walls. I need a break towards the left side. Wait. Huh. Normally I go triple graveyard versus base like this. Do I still want to do that? I could do the triple graveyard. It ain't bad. Yeah, we'll actually just do triple graveyard then. I didn't see that there were so many ruins on the outside. This is actually pretty free then. You basically just sack Sparky on this base and go for a triple graveyard approach. Yeah, it's just a suicide Sparky. But you can see rams don't target the left walls, and that's going to choke the deployment, which is why I don't love not using the jump at the start, but you can kind of make it work. Because Sparky will open up the map over there, and then we'll minions down south. 2 shots on the Crusher, super free. Sparky really doesn't have to get far on a base like this. Because realistically, the goal of Sparky is just to die. Let's not forget to triple graveyard. Sparky can die at this point. We're all good with that. That gets the graveyards going. She did a really good job even without much tanking. And then because this is Pink Frogs, do we want to swag our army? The rest of our army? For funsies? You can vote, chat. We can swag 50 on this base. On first hit. We didn't even use the jump. Lol. Maybe we should have used the jump at least. Okay, let's... Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's not swag it. This is a real bad idea. Let's at least kill the Inferno. Battles must be studying still. I feel like because most of Clan Capital is Indians, half of the gamers are just studying. in all of their spare time. Because they're always talking about the JEE or whatever big test they have coming up. And I'm always sitting there in the Discord chats, looking at them, and looking at how easy the American education system is, being like, if only you knew what was on our American SAT. I haven't been to school in like 10 years, or not in high school in 10 years. I haven't studied any of the material on the SAT in that long. I'd still probably get close to a perfect score on those. It's great. We have no standards in our country. It's wonderful. JE is actually going on right now, okay. Imagine living in a country that has standards. It cracks me up every time. Cracks me up. So good. We actually don't need wizards here. Do we want them anyways? Yeah, there's no reason to have wizards. Can I read that, Miss Chat? What is the total gold available right now, Spike? We should be good at balloon skies. I don't know how much gold we need, but full default, it's pretty nuts. Fast hit. Sam, be careful, you might end up with a heart attack. India doesn't do that, though. That's North Korea. North Korea, if you anger their great leader, you'll end up with a heart attack. They'll, like, send one of their agents to shoot some poison darts into your spinal system. Indians, they'll probably throw poop at you or something like that. I don't know what the Indians use. But it's probably something completely unsanitary, right? Crops, you would know. What do the Indians use for their assassinations? US got the same issue? Well, the US is good about their assassinations, so we don't know what they use. Well, I guess that was years ago when they were still competent at their job. I don't know what they use these days. Mob violence is very common in India. What do the mobs do? Like, what do they get angry about? Do they protest, like, living conditions? Or are they, like what are they mad about? Jumping from the floor, so they'll throw you down like condos in India. Said a Pakistani child made a video saying that Iran would win the war just by putting Israeli flags on 2 missiles and firing them at North Korea. That's not how that works. I don't think that's how that works at all. Also, I heard that North Korea's like investing a lot into esports and like trying to get their public image better. They have a bunch of these YouTube or TikTok propaganda accounts that they're trying to take advantage of. And push the fact that North Korea is like a thriving society. Although I haven't heard them in the news in forever. Alright, who else pinged? So I really couldn't tell you what's going on over in North Korea. It's not in the American news anymore. Send 21, then 12. Especially deep in the trenches, many village people are aggressive towards outsiders. You might not end up. That's not exclusive to India. A lot of villages around the world are pretty hostile to invaders. Yeah, we're gonna do send 21 now. These two Blastos are wizard chainable. This is ugly though. You can kill this dragon on the outside pretty easily. Wait, this is an insane chain on this air bombs. I just saw this. Huh. Chain the air bombs, go to spear. Man, these defensive troops are a pain though. I have a big brain idea. We're gonna triple balloon this Inferno Tower. Let me cook. Chat, let me cook. Alright. This is big brain. We're gonna triple balloon the Inferno Tower and it's gonna kill this blast bow. It's gonna be glorious. Eye Dragon on the outside. Barbs to open up some deployment zone. We will not have many rams though. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Yeah, the chat display isn't moving this week. Or at least today. It'll be fixed next week. It basically requires me to restart the stream, which I don't feel like doing. Woman could be the only exception, I will say. Wait, so villages aren't aggressive against the woman, it's just the men? That's sexist. Send 28 BLBW. Okay. That is sexist. Alright, this is a disgusting chain on the air bombs. We'll use a barb to tank the blast bow. Oh. Sparky does them like that. Oh, I meant to use the haste closer up. That was a nasty balloon though. That was nasty. Zap stun. Alright, let's do this. We can kill the blast bow with our ram. Probably should have done this earlier, to be honest. Didn't realize it was this close. Can you kill the cannon? I think you can. Let's wait for the barb to come closer. We'll use one barb to kill the trash hut and then one to kill the cannon. We'll use the barb to tank either the cannon or the mortar. Oh no. This is close. It's close. Oh no, the mortar's shooting as well. No. If the mortar didn't shoot, I think we get that. Okay, but how do we look? You can freeze both of these. Or maybe you freeze these and then you freeze these. I think you want to go double eye dragon. There could be Teslas around the peak. If there's Teslas, wait, are we screwed? Wait, I think there could be Teslas around that peak. We didn't kill any Teslas first hit. Okay, if they're around the peak, I think we're just cooked though. I don't really see any way around it. Let's go with this. I mean, Indian citizens are more in India compared to US citizens in the US except for a woman? Oh, like the women aren't as hostile? I have a hard time understanding what you just wrote. Okay, so we're gonna frost Barb here, and then we'll frost Okay, thank God the Teslas are in God knows where. Okay, I don't want to talk about that, Frost. How about we just don't talk about that one? Oh. It's close. It's so close. We will barb this last cannon. Wait, Golem's not going to rocket artillery. No. Oh, he got zapped too. You're not serious. Wait, did he get zapped or was it the barb? Please tell me the barb got zapped. Oh, he finally goes in. He finally goes in. I need the cart. Okay, cart, stay back there. Golem, target the... No, Golem's gonna target the cart. Golem's gonna target the cart. Golem's gonna target the cart. Cart. I don't know. Death Bomb, I think, gets it. Yeah, Death Bomb gets it. Oh, we got him. That was a hard one. The triple balloon cooked though. That was the cook. Chef Sen is in the building. That's rough. Okay, so who else pinged me? Let's just go to Sen 28. I know someone else pinged first, but I don't remember who. Oh, come on. Darn it. Okay, I hate how you have to go through this every month if you don't go on your accounts. Like, half of my accounts I don't ever use, so they currently are having this, this welcome back to the game battle, which these are always so annoying to deal with on your raid alts. Send 12, okay. We'll do send 12 then. We'll do send 12, then 28. Hey Chief, your wisdom, I don't, they're probably gonna ask me to do a poll. You should get a wifey that is beautiful and got good humor as well as beats me every week. You know, I don't think you should be actively looking for a partner who will beat you up. That's unless you're into that. I mean, that maybe then, but like, you know, it's probably not good. It's not good if they beat you every week. Are we gonna go double Sparky here? If we can kill these troops consistently, double Sparky, it could be a cook, but I don't know if I can do that reliably. 2 shots here, 2 shots here. It's a weird base. Definitely want to frost these 3. Go on the cart side. We'll need a lot of giants here, huh? Rams are not very useful when you don't want to open up walls. And I don't want to open up these walls. One hog makes a lot of sense. Let's try this. Don't kink shame. You know what? You do you, man. I'm just saying, do everything in life in moderation. If you enjoy getting beat up, just make sure it doesn't have long-term health effects. Okay, so there's probably another zap on the other side like that. Barbs will check for traps though. Wait, I think I'm actually supposed to kill this cart on the outside. I was gonna just let the cart go. But if it's here, we might as well. And it pulls zaps, okay. We take that. Haste here. I think with the Sparky pushback, we get outside of range of the blast bow. Hopefully, at least. Oh, well, not if I do that. Okay, this is disgusting by me. I'm gonna be honest, this was horribly played. This is not easy to play. Oh, let's not talk about this one. I need a Sparky to go up. Maybe we shouldn't have started Sparky there, but I don't know. Rough base. Yeah, this was, I've not been given easy bases here. We're getting wrecked. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that then. We'll do 28 then 21. See what they got over here. Max speed W. Yeah, I'm not hitting that BL. That's not doable. If it's max like that, yeah, it probably doesn't work. do this. Is there anything changed? No, BW looks full default. That one's not a push-up. That one's so far from a 750. Push-ups are for the 750s. It was not 750 bonus gold. Graveyard here, double graveyard here. I've been doing barrel one-shots so often lately. There's been so many Max Builders workshops. Okay, Larry's, you gotta kill that giant cannon fast. Okay. I almost griefed it. Alright, things looking good. Things looking alright. Tesla goes down topside. Send 17 BL. Okay, we'll do that after 18. Ram here. Barb here, GG. And as long as they haven't moved traps, we are good. In before a giant bomb. Into a log. Stan, do you know how to cheat on the exam just by memorizing the content of the textbook and you can easily answer all the questions? Best part, that you'll not get caught too? I mean, if you can do that, that's pretty good. Is that how the JEE works though? I know that in some countries, like the exams in which you get college admission and determines the future of your life, they're not all memorization. Like, there's kinds of problems that you'll see on those exams, and you need to practice those kinds of problems in order to do well on them, but they're not straight from the textbook. Are you doing Sun 12 peak? Yeah, but that one's not possible unless you want me to 3-shot it. Someone pinged Sun 18. Or it was Sun 21. Will we ever see BS hits again? They're just defaults. They're just defaults. It's fine. No, that wasn't it. No, I got it. I know. I get the joke. I get the joke. But I'm just saying that memorization doesn't even work. In American schools, that cheating method does work though, because our school system sucks balls, but I feel like in other countries that's not as effective. They want me to toss the last hit, sure. On BL. Yeah, Sid, that one's the one you sent, that one ain't gonna be doable. Alright, we start from bottom side. This is a very nice chain. And then 2 shots on this rock artillery takes out these buildings. Maybe you go triple barrel here? with a giant. Let's go with this. Hopefully it hits the spear thrower, that kills the cannon. Nice. The bottom spear kills the cannon, the top one doesn't. These chains are so clean though. The tanking isn't clean, but the chains are clean. I think Sparky wraps around too, okay. So, it's alright. Do we really have to get hit by that? Barrel here. Oh no, the dog's mad. He's mad. He's not having it. I don't know what he's mad about, but he's mad. Alright, Spear's gonna hit me. Larry's got the Tesla. I have to be careful here because the trash buildings are going to choke my deployment. I have a lot of rams. Oh god, 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 god, don't do it, don't do it! No, why? Please, please. Why? Please, please have enough. Bro, why? Oh no. No. No, the Inferno rinses me. If we just got the... That's why I didn't break the wall, but then the troops were too much. No. No. That wasn't supposed to be how it went. Darn it. If I could just tank the rocket artillery easier, that probably would have worked. I don't know. Let's go to Balloon Skies and finish up. I think we're on Balloon Skies 15. As it turns spring, my allergies start flaring up. What accounts do I have left here? Balloon Skies 8. Will we ever see Balloon Skies? We're here. Let's first get our bonus attack on Wizard Valley. We are here, boys. I need 69k from 7 hits. Oh, that might not be possible. If only we had one more hit and someone didn't grief Golem Corey. If only that didn't happen. I think we're gonna miscap. Said, how do you make so many accounts use Gmail? Yeah, so you only need one Gmail account. This is a trick that all Clan Capital gamers know. One Gmail account can make as many accounts as you want because you just do +1, +2, so on and so forth. One Gmail can hold all of your accounts. You'll do your Gmail +1, and then your Gmail +2, then your Gmail +3, and so on and so forth. Wait, what? I've not seen this before. Oh, this is a problem. Sparky goes up. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. Oh, this is not good. It's okay. Bro, how? How did this happen? I blame the fact once again that I was distracted. Like if I wasn't distracted, this wouldn't have happened. So I just want you guys can just keep that in mind. This is the distraction tax. Sparky, go back. Oh wait, it's rule of 3. Sparky does not target that cannon. Sparky's gonna she's gonna hit the wizard tower, I think. Oh no, wait. Oh, this doesn't end well. Hey, at least I saw it coming. Well, we're only missing a little bit of gold here, alright? Just a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's under control. Everything's under control still. Everything is still under control, but we need our bonus attack. Oh god. Alright, what is the default we're most consistent against? If we miss our bonus attack, it's Jover. I think I'm best against Golem Corey here. Let's lock in, alright? I was demonstrating what happens when you play bad. Making yourself relatable is an important quality of streamers, and failing like that just makes me more human. We'll get our bonus attack here easily, and then we can worry about the push-ups. Alright, we're just gonna get an easy bonus attack here. We're probably not hitting cap though. We might have griefed a little too hard. Karma for Sen? Nah. Listen, if I wasn't streaming, that wouldn't have happened. Alright, I just wasn't paying attention. I would have known to kill the wizard tower if I wasn't streaming. So, I just want you guys to know that that one doesn't count. You guys have to give me like a couple fails buffers each stream. Because Sen's a flawless gamer when he's not in front of a camera. I think we're owed an apology. No, you guys get no apologies. No apologies, sir. I make the rules around Balloon Skies. I decide who gets and gives apologies. And I'm not giving an apology, and you're not getting one. This type of excuse every criminal gives in court with fake crocodile tears. I'm not crying. I am holding my chest high on this one. But at this point, every single piece of bonus gold matters, so... 10.5, 10.6, okay. Barb Camp, we have to get this one. This is an 11K-er. This. Is this the arm I go with? Yeah, let's try this. How much better is this spiky strat compared to just spamming miners? Are you calling Sparky spiky? These are defaults. These are one-shottable with Sparky. So, literally 2 times better than miners. That multi-cannon's a pain. But that is a fast Sparky. Do we need a Barb to accelerate? Maybe, actually, with Sparky being this fast. Let's accelerate those minions. Never used it. For top clans, Sparky's the main troop you're gonna use. But for like general purpose raid weekend, if you just wanna do your attacks in 3 minutes, Miner is unbeatable. If you're willing to actually plan your hits in raid weekend, Sparky is the way. Oh god. Forgot the wall opens up there. That was still good. What is this strat? This is just the Sparky strat. Am I using the wrong attack? I'm confused. Let's do this. Isn't this what everyone uses? Okay, I had an ugly start on BW. Hopefully it still goes well. Get the spear kill. Barb chip down the crusher. Barb here. Barrel here. Og here. Alright, as long as the Teslas aren't like max level, should be good from here. But I'm curious, what have you been using, Kick, if you're not using that BC strat? Really, Hog Riders? You really gotta kill the Tesla like that? Got 5 rams. Larry's got the spear. 2 rams top side. 1 ram towards Giant Cannon, 1 ram bot side. Okay, so we have a spare ram. It's haste lightning, but a bit different. You can swag more. Oh, I see. I never actually learned the haste lightning strat. I just know the basics. I don't know the optimizations. Alright, let's get some bonus gold here. And the biggest problem is I don't know SP. So that never comes to bite us, right? There's no way. SP is going to be the biggest problem. What about DC? Wait, DC is maxed. Oh, that's hard to get gold versus. Ugh. What are the accounts that still have attacks? Balloon Skies 1. Alright, Balloon Skies 1. The originator of the Balloon Skies accounts. It's all on you. How far are we from Cap? What's Balloon Lagoon? I also don't know Dragon Balloon Lagoon. Like Sparky Dragon. Are we gonna YOLO it? First try, Sparky Dragon? Or do we go Wizards? It might be time. Chat, it might just be time. How do you drop the jump spell? Can someone show me the jump spell drop at Balloon Skies for Balloon Lagoon? That's the only thing I don't know. You double barrel here. Alright, okay. Let's watch a replay. Let's watch one. Six rounds, 4 barbs. Barb chip down. I'm gonna use a giant for the air bombs. Frost there. Where do you put the jump? Haste has to be deep for the dragon. Okay, you placed it like in the middle. Okay. Like just below the balloons on that building. 2 barrels in towards the rocket artillery. And when do you time the next set of barrels? Once you're on the cannon. So you time it when you're on the cannon, and then what's the last thing? Double barrel when Sparky kills cannon on level 1 walls, okay. Did you use anything else for the Infernos, or were the double barrels enough? Okay, you also used a... Oh, that ram was bad. So maybe we don't want a ram. Directly on balloons. I think you put it a little bit lower. You put it a little bit lower in the replay. Okay, so... 4 of these. And let's do a giant. Alright, let's lock in. We're not going to use rams here. Wait, when do I dragon? I forget. When did you dragon? Well, we'll wing it. Alright, we'll wing it. But I have to go with this because of bonus gold reasons, yeah. Think that's how you dropped it? Oh crap, I forgot to barrel. Lol. It's probably fine. Dragon barrel after Sparky kills cannon. Which cannon? Oh, like this cannon down south, okay. Sounds good. Barrel here. Dragon here. Let's just ram tank that multi-cannon before it hits us. I have 2 rams left. It's like being on voice call. Not exactly, there's a big delay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's not supposed to happen. Ram here. Take him down. Take him down. Oh God. All right. Wait, this is maxed SP. How do you maximize gold on SP? We're never getting the one shot. You have to use 5 minor variation. I use 5 of each Ram Barb. And we'll pull the zap at the start. But I am so terrible at this strat. This never comes to bite us though. No way, sirree. Oh, that was a terrible frost. Oh no. That frost is no good. Ah, that blast bow hits us really. We already lost the miner. Barbs are also skipping, or the miners are skipping the spear. Everything's totally under control. It's totally under control. Barb chip that down. Is this good enough? Oh no. Goodbye. Okay, so this was almost 9K. Okay, okay. Alright, how much do I need on Skeleton Park? I can check myself actually. We're at the end. How much do we need on Skeleton Park? We got 8,900 on DC. Oh, we got him! Wait, we can do anything on Skeleton Park. Alright, let's YOLO it. We get away with it. We'll just use our old strat. That doesn't work. They get away with it again. Is it one barrel or two? I forget. I think it's just one. If you use this strat. Oh, we're about to get a massive +1 trophies this week. Oh, I forgot to use... This is the victory lap, boys. This is the victory lap. Disgusting as ever. We are messing up pretty much any deployment we can mess up right now. We actually have to kind of lock in a little bit though. We're like griefing a little bit too hard. Oh wait, pause 1 second. Bro is fantasizing a bear now. That bear is a reference photo. Honestly, I would have gone more if I just force quit a golem than what I just did. It's so easy. We can even play like this. We can even win while playing like this. Alright. Let's call it a successful week, boys. Let's hit 721 peak. That's what they got. And then we'll do a little bit of art to end off. What do they have? Oh, I hate this space. I hate even looking at this space. It's gonna be Sparky Haste bot side. Where's the dragon? Oh. Okay, then we're gonna go right side and then kill all these troops on the first hit with like an eye dragon. They actually made this base a lot easier than it normally is. So we take that. East Frost, eye dragon. Some giants. Then we'll frost here. Ram here. Hello, battles. You missed it, but Balloon Skies pulled it back. We were down at the third quarter. We were down at the buzzer beater. But then we made it. Last shot, Kawhi Leonard bounces on the rim, game 7. And we're about to get one full trophy at Balloon Skies now. It's massive. The most excited a man has been for a single trophy in the history of mankind. Alright, let's see if we can get the dragon kill with this amount of barbs. Maybe we used one too many rams. But I wanted to see how far Sparky could get. We need to kill that dragon first, though. That dragon is the problem. So let's wait for the dragon to fly into a prime position to get killed. Very nice. Oh no. Wait, it's level 1. Oh, that sucks. What if we barb chip this crusher? Okay. We got the dragon, we don't get the other troops, that's fine. Sen has been mean to us today, battles. It's not being mean, it's called tough love. Also, this is not looking good, is it? 2 minions topside. And then... Barb down the RA. Golem towards the Inferno. Let's try this. Oh, what? Yeah, no, I saw that coming, yeah. That was all part of the plan? That's actually good for me, I think. Didn't realize I could do this. Oh, allergies suck. Now we can eye dragon here. Barb around the edges. Minions are still kind of cooking. Bro, those minions are Yeah, there's... Oh, they do have enough numbers. Wait, do we have enough to finish the space, though? I don't know. I think we have to hog rider the blast bow. Oh, that's not good. Do pull a zap. Oh, this is close. We pulled the zap. If there's not another zap, we probably have it. Golem, get outside of the cannon range. I just love it when Mega Tesla ends up making a better river Golem. Yeah, wait, what are you asking? Did you watch Jokic 1B matchup yesterday? I wasn't watching it live, but I saw the highlights at the end. Also, we got zapped. That does not end my career, right? Okay, Giant Cannon doesn't shoot. Bro, that Giant Cannon's so useless. That defense is so trash. I think if the Giant Cannon shot, it might have been over. But that's a big 9 bonus gold. But yeah, Jokic looked good, especially on his floaters yesterday. Although I don't think he's getting MVP again. His team isn't good enough. At least not over Shea. This is default. Are these just defaults? Alright, we'll end off the raid weekend stream here then. And let's do a little bit of art. I'm planning to do a mini chapter release on Friday. And yeah, this is the bear that Croft was talking about. Actually, this bear, this is just a Google image that I'm using for a reference. Where is it? This is the bear, and it's called an erect brown bear. I don't know why, I found this so funny. I don't really have potty humor, but there's just something about this bear. He's standing upright on both feet, he's looking happy, and he's called an erect brown bear. I don't know why. I just find it so funny. Alright, let's do a little bit of sketching. I'm gonna try to finish up this page today, and then there's one more page I have to do. Let's do on this layer. And then I also have a Noel reference on the side. Erect means straight. Yeah, I know. I understand why it's called that, but I find that so funny. Just like the combination of things. Also, I have to turn my iPad. Sometimes my drawing thing does this. It's gonna look weird on my screen, but like I need to get back my my options at the bottom. Side views are like one of the worst ones I am at drawing. So let's... lock in. Playoff Nuggets can cook OKC. Nuggets lost. Was just tough and they got one of the hardest schedules this whole season, dealing with a ton of injuries and managed to stay top 4. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, ever since they lost Russell Westbrook, I haven't been rooting for the Nuggets anymore. Although I can't root for OKC either. SGA is one of the most painful players to watch. With all the foul baiting. Like, when he's actually playing the game and he's putting on the moves, he's fun to watch, but like... Bro flops way too much and gets way too many calls. OKC games are borderline unwatchable. Alright. CJ Gary. Son, you were so mean to Jay and now he's leaving. You get no apologies. See you next week. I'm gonna not apologize and you're still gonna come back next week. This is how it works. I have the power in this relationship. You're just a spectator in my world. That is how the power dynamic works here. Shin's a little bit... Yep, that's too long. Lakers fans are living in a mud. Now Luka's gone. And now Reeves too for this season. Yeah. Don't worry, LeBron at age 44 with Bronny James is going to carry them to a title. LeBron's 5th and Bronny's 1st. Bronny's gonna be MVP during their playoff run. It's the passing of the torch. It's like when Michael Jordan, you know that famous video where Michael Jordan's talking to Kobe Bryant? Like telling him what to do? That's gonna be LeBron James to Bronny James. And Ayton will be the final MVP. That'd be the craziest turn of events. If DeAndre Ayton carries them to a championship, because he wasn't able to do anything on KD, Devin Booker's Suns. Maybe he just needed that wake-up call. Everyone clowning on him for saying he's better than Clint Capella. And he'll finally be better than Clint Capella during his playoffs run. Man, One Piece server disappeared into thin air. What are you gonna do now? Why did it disappear? Did it get deleted? One Piece is still ongoing. Man, Ayton might be the worst player, bro. The fans hyping him up just before the trade and now can't even dunk on an open lob. I thought Ayton's problem was that he kind of just stood there on defense. And was kind of like the dumbest offensive player there was. Ayton over Doncic, by the way, in the draft. Also, his hairstyle is so goofy. Like, he always comes in with, like, purple hair. Is he, like, a fan of anime or something? Kind of based if he is, though. We all thought it's a joke, but it's April 5th today. See ya, Spike. Take care. Man, let that through. I don't even see what you sent. It didn't even go for review battles. All you're screaming about the One Piece server, it's gonna just go into the void. The void that is the YouTube algorithm. Take care, crops. Take care, battles. I'll finish up a little bit on the backpack and then call it here too. Not the One Piece server, but the One Pace server? What's Pace server? Is it not about One Piece? And then let's do backpack, strap. This is a little too short. One Piece is One Piece, but 10 times better. It's a fan project made by One Piece fans. Why is there a fan project? Is it like people who don't like what Oda has done on a chapter and is rewriting the chapter or whatever? I know that there was like a fan-made project for AOT that like got a lot of hype because it was pretty good and replaced the really crap manga ending. Is that what it is? Okay, and I don't have to draw the bottom because the frame's gonna cut off here, so let's not worry about that. All right, good enough. I'll draw the hands after stream. We'll call it here. And we'll draw the big erect bear off stream too. And post it on Discord after. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. I'll answer some more questions. And I'll head off afterwards. It's the pacing. No, they fixed the slow pacing of the anime. I see. I thought people liked the manga though. Generally speaking, they kind of like how Oda does really thorough art and really crazy spreads and stuff like that. Not the erect bear. Let's turn up his opacity too. The erect bear. He's gonna be in like the background, killing some other animals. But yeah. Thank you all for coming out. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. When am I wearing a wig? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some DeAndre Ayton wigs. All different colors. Wear them on stream.